26. Welcome to Diamond Photobooths. We're coming live to you from our unit. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about ourselves. My name is Mark. We've been currently doing photo booths now for nearly 7 years. So we are pretty much one of the longest established companies in Yorkshire. Speaking of Yorkshire, we do cover a lot of areas, including Derbyshire, Nottinghamshire, Lincolnshire, Cumbria. We go all over really. So, but as part of that, we are officially the best photo booth company in Yorkshire. We have got a few awards to sort of prove all that. If you really want to see it, we have a little trophy as well, which is all good stuff. So, what do we do? Primarily, we do a lot of photo booths. So we've got the normal photo booths in enclosed styles, where you can go inside. You have different outers for those, so you can make it look different, suit your venue. We have the magic mirrors, which is the interactive ones. You get full length pictures from those. You get a few people in. We have the rustic heart booth, which is quite a nice booth. You can get, like, say, the girls reckon they've claimed they've had 20 people in that booth, so it's quite a unique one. We have the selfie pods. We also do Mr. and Mrs. letters. We do love letters, rustic ones. We do bright white ones. We do coloured love letters, warm white love letters. We've got those. We do arcade game machines as well. And new to this year, we have got the outdoor games coming. So you can have, like, say, play big chess, or you play Jenga, whatever you sort of think outdoor games. We probably will have that. You probably see a few of those on the screen later. We also have a thing called the Selfie Wizard, which I've got set up so I can show you that, which is new to the market this year. So what we're going to do, talk about is a magic mirror while we're here. So we've set both up. So just to show you different frames, you can have a light up frame, which also can change colour throughout the evening. We also have the flower frame, which is quite nice, which could tie in to your scheme or theme for the day. So it's quite a nice look. So let's have a look what we actually do. So you have a nice single photo, you see on there. We can even put it on a little Instagram frame. We do the multi-photo, which is where you change your pose in between. We also have little games like noughts and crosses and little pong you can play actually on the mirror itself. But we can also put it on a bridal magazine cover. So to show you how it all runs, we'll do a little single photo just so you can see. 2 members of staff look after you, so all you have to think about is posing and what props to choose.
Where's the mirror?
It's quite interactive, just talk to you. That sound can be turned up and down. So to suit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hashtag epic.
So it gives you a nice little sort of compliment.
Time to sign and stamp your
The
photo.
thing I like about this one is you can actually sign your name on the actual picture itself. So you can change the colour for whatever one you want. So you write your name on there. You can even pop a little emoji on. You can put that up there as well. Make it bigger. Click done. This one will give you a preview because this is the nice one, which is obviously what a lot of people like to take away. Just remember, you've dressed up for your day. So you can either choose to, if you don't like it, we can take it again, or obviously we can go to print.
How many copies to print?
This is where we print 2 off. So we'll print 2 off. If you want to your guest, put 1 in a guest book.
Hot off the press.
It takes about 30 seconds to print off. So while that's printing off, obviously next people are coming in. We've got sort of, like I say, continuously moving through. So we'll do a little multi. So same as before.
Let's get this party started.
There we go. A little bit quicker this one, you can change pose.
2, 1.
Quite easy.
3, 2, 1. Hang this one on the fridge. 3, 2, 1. Time to sign and stamp your photo.
Same as before. We can do a nice little signature on there. Change the colour again. But don't forget your staff are looking after you, so it just makes everything so much easier. On there, so same as before. Quick preview, but we print this one off because this is more the funny one. This way you capture all your memories. We'll get it on printed. So it's quite easy. So we'll move on to a bit more about the whole package. So it's a 3-hour diamond package, which we pretty much use at the majority of weddings. This has been booked over 600 times, so we know it's a good package. So this week, obviously, the second one, we bring it across. We're going to put one into a book. So you can imagine we're just going to pop that into the book. People write a little message. You create the memories, you see. It's all about creating a mixture of memories. See quite a few people in some of these pictures. Yeah. So some quite nice. Quite nice. We also pop everything on a memory stick. So we do have a little memory stick there. So like a nice little crystallised heart diamond one. So we pop everything. So that's a copy of every picture what's taken. That all goes onto there. So that's a nice memory to keep. So we spoke a little bit about the mirror, so we'll talk about his enclosed booth. That's probably one of the only things we've not got set up, because obviously space-wise. These are the ones where you can go inside. You're talking about 4 to 6 people to go in, really, to make it comfortable. The good thing is you've got green screen, so you can have any background you want. You can be in Vegas, you can be on the beach. You can have a little camper van behind you, the Gatsby themed. So that's the green screen aspect of them. It also does video messaging, because obviously a nice enclosed booth obviously limits things down, so it's a nice memory as well. We do have different outers for this. So obviously we've got a traditional diamond one, which we started with. You do have the camper van, so you've got the nice little look there. You can have a bit of AstroTurf down, make it all blend in. You've got the Vegas booth. We also have the glitz and glamour. We have like a little rustic one as well. 2 little love hearts. It says Mr. and Mrs. on. We've got the vintage booth. Also the showbiz booth. And then we do have the wedding. So the wedding rings one. So we have got them. I think we've got a few more coming in. We've got a silver glitter one and a few extra ones. So they're all new additions as well, which is all ready for the new season. So all that ties in there. So as we were saying before, a 3-hour diamond package. In that 3 hours, as many times you want to use it, we use it. We print 2 off. We get one in your book and one to guess. We also do personalisation, which we do for you. So like I say, here's a couple more. We just show a few people. So you might see something you like, colour scheme. You think, oh, I like that, but colour scheme grey. Change it over to that. All different ones. You can even go for watercolours as well. So it's just a nice touch, another memory. That's how we sort of roll with that. With all those guest books, we can upgrade them at some point, so you can be even more personalised. Like I've got some there, a couple of different ones. Obviously, you can tell by a few of these dates, these people have, moved a few dates to different venues. So, moving a bit further on, we're now going to talk a little bit about his dance floor. So, I'll just turn the lights off to give it a bit more effect. It's not power cut, don't panic. We put a little bit of a section down, so it's a white twinkle dance floor. We usually high mine sizes, like 12 foot by 12 foot. 14 foot by 14 foot, 16 foot by 16 foot, and then 18 foot by 18 foot, which accommodates pretty much the majority of venues which we go to, and it fits nicely. So, we've pretty much been to most venues now, so we can pretty much tell you that would be nice in there. So prices with these, with dance floors, start at $299, and then obviously go up in £50, different for sizes. However, you can get these all part of a little package deal we do as well. So you can book one of his photo booths, you can book a 12x12 dance floor, and you can choose one of the items we mentioned before, like the love letters, the arcade game machines, the selfie wizard, the twinkle backdrop. You can add that as the third item, and we do that for $698, which is quite a nice little package deal. So we'll pop that back on. So if you want to follow me, we'll move through and we'll have a look at the rustic. So this is the booth, and lovely scene setter. You've got the picket fence that goes round it. You've got the little flowers that go around the heart. You've got the apple crate. You've got the AstroTurf. This can be winterised, so you can have white AstroTurf down. We can have little berries going around the fence, so it's all geared up for the winter weddings, which has proved very popular over the last few seasons. So we'll show you a little bit how it all sort of works. So we'll just move around. So on the screen, you can have the nice single photo. That's the one where people like to, get something nice and a nice picture as people tell us. Or the multi is one where you change your pose, you get 4 different shots. So I'll show you how this one works. Touchscreen. Don't forget, you've got 2 members of staff looking after you. So we can have a black and white picture, or you can go for a colour. Depends if you want to keep it retro or anything like that. So we'll do that. It's quite easy. Counts you down, takes a picture on the flash. Absolutely fantastic picture. The good thing about this, what we do like, is the printer is concealed. It prints out your Apple crate. So it is, yet again, down to that little rustic venue, nice little settings, little size in that. So with this booth, what you get sort of getting is when you sort of choose the package, you get a free backdrop choice. And we're speaking about backdrops. We've got backdrops from like backdrop A all the way through to N. And they have a design on each side. So if you choose backdrop A, you'll have two designs. So you can swap it around halfway through the evening. As you can see, a little bit of a more Christmassy one over there. We've got loads and loads of choice. It's pretty much you choose which one you like. We add that into your package because we always think it's nicer to have a nice little backdrop behind you than everybody else in your picture. So that's how this sort of also. Just bear in mind, same as before. Obviously, pop one of pictures into a guest book, and then yet again onto the memory stick. So that's all ties on that. So moving on, talking about a selfie wizard. So this is a selfie wizard. The easiest way to explain this: from the beginning of your day, you've got people taking photos on the phone. They're continuously taking photos during the day. When you're going down the aisle, there's people snapping it, probably getting in the way of the photographer more often than not. And everyone's taking photos. So all the way through, even into the evening, when you're getting other guests turn up, they're taking selfies themselves. And what they do is they connect onto our Wi-Fi. Once they're on there, you can either add a little message onto the screen, or you can upload a photo. So they can add a photo from the photo library, or they can just take one sort of pretty much as they want. So I could even sit on now. And then we upload the photo, and then what it does, it rotates through this big 50-inch screen continuously through the night, so we can view all these pictures. They can all have a little look, and they can see what's going on. There we are, straight away, popped on. There you go, a memory forever. So that's all part. In the evening, we put everything onto a memory stick for you, so you've got a full digital copy of all those. So it is a digital sort of item, but you can add that in the package, or you can hire it on its own. It's entirely up to yourselves. That's how it all works. So, spoke a little bit about that. Moving on to his selfie pod. Quite a little nice, sort of sleek design. A little bit sort of rustic here on the outside, so it suits pretty much any sort of venue. With this as well, part of the hire is you're hiring a backdrop as well, because your staff will come with it to look after it. So it is like all those other photo booths. Print to out into your guest books. Use that for anything else. So what we'll do a quick little shot. So like I say, this is why we have backdrops, because you don't want all the little bits in the background. So you can have a single shot and a multi. A quick single counts you down. Obviously looking at the camera, it says look here. I'm probably still looking at the screen like I normally do. Oh dear. So with this one as well, you can still put emojis on. Put a few emojis on there if you want to. And if you wanted to write a little message, you can do that as well. So we like that. So you do get a choice again. Colour, we can go black and white. It's entirely up to yourself. So print that one. So a little difference with this one. You can email it to yourself. So if we was to email it to ourselves, it's diamondphotobooths@hotmail.com. So I type all that in and then it gets sent over. I can WhatsApp it. So that's another feature. And we can also text it. So it gives you a little sort of your consenting. So if you are following this, that's actually our number as well. So if you want to obviously give us a call about anything, you can do that. Then we send that. So once this is connected to a Wi-Fi, then it will send it straight to the phone. So if you connect to the venue's Wi-Fi, that'll be instantaneous. If not, when we get home, everyone gets the picture. We can also print another copy if we need to. So you can send it and print. So that's quite good, and it prints out the bottom. So moving on to something else. Welcome to his arcade game machines. So at the moment we've got these two arcades. One's ideal, it's got like little wedding bits on it. And the other one sort of like looks a bit like Pac-Man, so it's more sort of in your theme. I think there's about 500 games in each one of these. So you sort of play any games, you choose your games you want to play on there. And as you go across, you can just see hundreds and hundreds of games, different ones. Street Fighter, all your different types. So as you remember all these sort of games. And there we go, we're away. So I could be on that. I'm playing a few games on there. But it is another nice little bit of more entertainment. So that's how we've got to sort of think on that. So with any of our booths, dance floors, any items you want to hire, what we do is it's a £50 deposit. So with a £50 deposit secures that for your day. So no one else can sort of book it. 2021's looking pretty full. There's still a few dates available. So, don't hesitate. Let's get in there. 2022 starting to fill up nicely. We've even had a couple of 2023s already. I know, exactly. So the good thing is it's £50 deposit. You can do it by bank transfer, PayPal, or you can pay by card. And what we do is we set you up online so you can log in, pay whatever amount you want when you want. You can even add things to the booking if you want to as well. So it's all in there. So you manage it online as long as it's all sorted by 2 weeks before your date. And then that's when we sort of talk about your personalisation, what colour scheme you're having, what names do you want on your pictures, things like that. So it's quite an easy sort of process. Very, very, very simple. We have to keep it simple. You've got to remember I'm from Yorkshire, so everything has to be quite simple for us to do. So it all ties in. Contact us via Facebook. Drop us an email, like I said, at diamondphotobooths@hotmail.com. Or, like I say, you can give us a call. Go on to the website. That's probably been scrolling across the screen a few times. So you can obviously have a look at that, which is fantastic. Just before I go, obviously, I just want to say congratulations to Alan. Obviously, on the birth of his newborn, his first. So I hope he's sat at home watching this. So fantastic. And from us, I'd like to thank everyone for watching, bearing with us throughout. And any questions you want to ask, please ask. Don't forget, arcade game machines, ask us what's on there. Outdoor games, what we got. Size of dance floors. Give us your venue and your date, and we can help you out like that. That's all from me. Thank you.